Okay, welcome everybody to Mr. Wonald's final climb. A giant tower map built in steps, 22 floors, 179 checkpoints. And I will be discovering this map together with you guys today. You might know this map has already came out about 2 weeks ago. We played it then. I got around 1/3 of the way in. However, if you remember, that was on a server and I had an internet issue. I disconnected and I was not able to play it. It was really fun up until that point. I was in a great battle against Hazard. It was really, really fun. And now it's finally time to come back to this map. Apparently, the map gets quite significantly harder as you go up the tower. So I was like, progress-wise, I was 1/3 of the way in. But actual difficulty-wise, there is definitely a lot more to discover on this one. I would say, without any further ado, let's start the timer. And let us begin our journey on this map right here. The final climb. So it's been, as I said, 2 weeks since I played the beginning section of this one. I might still remember a few things. This is kind of the introduction to the map. We have a small ball pit below us here, already at the beginning. Would be good if I also don't miss any checkpoints. It would be bad if I like accidentally cut anywhere. This is also the full checkpoint version. Back then, we were playing a version with a checkpoint on each floor, which obviously would be significantly harder and take a lot longer as well to discover. This is more of a fun discovery to see the track, see all of its creative ideas. And one thing that I forgot to mention, which is very important as well, you might have noticed the name of this track. It's called The Final Climb. And it truly is the final climb for, they call me the enemy, the person who built this track. They have stopped playing Trackmania. They had some issues with certain things, apparently with Ubisoft as well. They had some issues for some reason, and they have told me that they indeed will stop playing Trackmania after this tower. This was their final project, and they have even deleted their Discord account as well, so I couldn't even contact them anymore about playing the map again today. So I think they are well and truly gone at this point. So this is truly the final tower for us here, the final one that we get to experience. And they were always really fun, so I kind of owe it to them to play it here as well. There was also a big charity thing going on with this as well, I think for LGBTQ communities as well, which they raised money for, so definitely something nice to support here as well. And yeah, now it's finally time to finish it. So we got the first floor there done. Now the next floor here. This one was really difficult, I remember. It has wood pipes, which is just so strange to drive on. This part here as well. This here took a while to figure out. You need a lot of speed and then keep grip on that part. You need the left tires, I believe, on the wood. This is ice and wood, this combination, so you need like the tires a little bit further up there. And we got it, nice. At the beginning section is going to be a little bit easier, a lot of checkpoints of course, but this map will be ramping up in difficulty as well. The entire map, I think, just driving wise, is already like almost 30 minutes long as well. It's a giant tower, of course. We are slowly climbing it. Ooh. And there's every single floor, it's also a different theme, which is pretty fun. So right here, for example, we have now a wood pipes theme. Okay, going around like this, that's good. On the side here, then make sure you don't go onto that small beam there, because that's ice. And then across here on the side of this window, pretty much, and then back in. Can I make that? Oh, that was close, but we made it. Nice. I didn't miss a checkpoint, right? No. That would be bad. Going around here, up like this, good stuff. Sideways there, and that is the next floor completed. That was a pretty difficult one, but we managed to do it there. Ooh, we need a lot of speed for this one here. Also, get into the dirt wall, right? This I remember being difficult here. Oh, I think it would be better with a bit more speed, but I will take the checkpoint. I think it's gonna be fine, because this here is a very hard trick. We need to drive a dirt wall, right? Which is curved curving away from us. Like, look at this. We barely even have any grip. But yes, we were about 1/3 of the way through, I would say. But it's been 2 weeks, so I've also forgotten a lot of things already, I think, since then. And now it's a different feeling, of course, with a few more checkpoints as well. And also about, I would say, a 5th maybe in terms of difficulty, maybe a 6th. So we'll see what the rest of the tower holds for us here. I think I meant to drive another rotation here probably, right? Like this just in its own right is a sick RPG map, you know? 170 checkpoints, super long, many tricks here. Very cool ideas as well. Like look at this one here now. We're going up and we need to turn around at the top of this tube. Right there, we're climbing, and now we need to find a way to somehow turn in this bowl and keep grip. And that actually worked, first try anyway. Where's the... Wait, where do we go out here now? Slowly gotta go down. I assume it's somewhere at those red arrows. Even lower? Oh. It was not the red arrows. It's exactly below the red arrows. Okay, now I will know for the future. Okay, yeah, it's at the yellow ones. Okay, that kind of makes sense. That makes sense. Go around like this. And turn around. Yes. Wasn't there a map with impossible dirt wall raids that I played as well? Yeah, there was a trial map once that, I think was it Gazer Ports to build it? Was only featuring dirt wall raids. I never ended up uploading that video to YouTube, I remember. I did, record... Oh no! Are you kidding me? That threw me out of that. I don't know, I just didn't see it. I can't get out of that one. That happens, of course, like one of the hardest tricks. Somehow I've made the turnaround twice. I remember Yannick's struggling quite a bit with this one in the event itself. Oh, do I get grip? Yes, oh my god, that's really fast. Actually got the turnaround immediately there. There you go, nice. You need to keep the speed here, by the way, out of this wall, right? I don't think you will make this tube if you don't have the speed. But yeah, I never uploaded that video. It was a 4-hour trial or something. It took quite a while to complete. It was only like 15 checkpoints. Like usually for YouTube it's a bit nicer if it's a bit quicker from checkpoint to checkpoint. Those like super difficult trials I think are better stream content, I would say, than YouTube video content. Unless you like fully cut it. Then I think it can work. Okay. This is good. Around here. This is a very unique idea, like also just scenery-wise with those gaps. It does affect gameplay, of course. Oh no. I'm going too fast. I'm going way too fast on this tower right now. But it's fun. It's fun to go fast on this. Okay. Need to watch out a little bit more for the plastic. Eventually it's gonna be a bit more tricky as well to know where to go. At the moment this is still fine. Uh-oh. Oh, I managed to slow down with a small clip there. Oh, gotta go to the right. I think now to the left. Yes, this is very steep. Can't even see anything in camera 1. Okay, I'm glad we have a checkpoint there. That's good. Small break. Yes, and now got it clean. That worked a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, as I said, of course, this is just the introduction still. It started off decently difficult, I would say, this tower. And apparently it does get even harder, especially the ending. Which, if I remember correctly, the ending is supposed to be like a final trial. Where we have to use all of the knowledge that we learned on the lower floors. Oh, jump the pipe! Wait, can you still do this if you don't land on the pipe? I really landed on the pipe last time. I remember. We're getting closer to where we were. No way. Is that actually a fail? Well, no, it's a fail. You actually need to land on the pipe. Damn. That's crazy. If you I guess I can, if I upload this to YouTube, if you ever want to see that, I can upload or link the live stream as well, where we first tried this map for the very first time. I think it took around like 30-40 minutes or so to get to the endpoint, which is approaching very soon. We are almost there where we ended last time. Last time, of course, it was with only 1 checkpoint per floor. Wait, where do you go? I think it's turnaround. Wait, standing respawn is faster, in a way. I did that on purpose, of course, to get it faster. Okay, and then land here. This is good. Now, this part was very tricky, I remember. Going around like this. Then here, then up on this. There's a lot of these pipe sections, which are very hard to control on these maps. Make the jump. Uh-oh. We're fine, I think. Because this wall is close enough. Would this one be possible without checkpoints? I would say yes. I think this one would be possible. The thing is, if you just started right now, how would it really behave? Since it's like in steps, right? It's a staircase that we're driving up pretty much. So as long as you don't get stuck anywhere and you just fall down into the water below, you can just retry each floor over and over, no? This was hard, I remember. You need to like fully release and then inside here to get grip. Almost as if we didn't have gravity here on this. Like it's so steep what we're driving on. This is good, nice, good turnaround. And then up here. And small jump. Oh. Okay, I am driving so bad right now. Excuse my skill issue. It's sometimes more fun if you're having a skill issue on a map than just one-shotting everything, though. It's sometimes more fun. Surely I'm just doing it for content, right, guys? Every time I fail, it's for content. Oh my god, the speed needed for this. Would have been able to save it. I could have gone back like that. Yeah, you need really good speed here. Yeah, this time I got it a lot cleaner. Kept the gear a little bit better as well. Then we go onto this. Lots of speed onto here. And that's the next one. Here we go. And we have also not missed a checkpoint yet either, which is nice. Good jumps here. I think we need to jump onto the left. Yeah, I saw that a little bit too late. I think the distances between checkpoints are also slowly increasing on this map right now. There were a lot of checkpoints very close to each other at the beginning. But I think it's has become a little bit less now. I think here we need to go back to get enough speed for the next jump. If I saw that correct. Yes, got it. Nice. I don't remember this section at all, I gotta be honest with you. I don't remember this one at all right now. I did play it, I remember playing it, but I don't remember anything what I'm supposed to do. It was a purely new experience here. Almost purely new experience. Okay, that was really tough to keep the grip there. Then you barely managed to get this jump. How do you remember parts if you don't have a PB? Clueless. Absolutely clueless. Germany hit. For now, the internet connection though is working better again. We had a lot of issues there. We had a lot of... I put a lot of work in to fix it. And so that never happens ever again. And for now it has been better. It has been running. In the last like 2 weeks or so. I missed the checkpoint. I forgot where the path was going. But in the last 2 weeks or so, I did not have any disconnects. There was only one situation once during a bonk up where we had an issue. But hopefully that's a one-time thing. Surely. This is a big jump. Wait, is that real? Is that jump real? The good thing with this jump is that you can like attempt it over and over here. If you fail, you just go back like this. I think we need to like land here at the end. Feather the acceleration and then go. Oh, is there something? I have done this before. How is this possible? With full speed? Okay, now it worked somehow. Damn, crazy. Didn't think the stadium car could do it, not gonna lie. Okay. I think this and one more floor, and then we are at completely new territory again. Okay. First gotta get up there, of course. This was a weird floor, I remember. Like, the blocks are placed so weirdly sideways and with edges everywhere. And plastic. I didn't even get a checkpoint in. There are no boosters on this map? I don't think there are many. Maybe in some, like, there are, like, full speed checkpoints sometimes, I think. Like, the next one, I think, might be a little bit faster. So maybe there will be a booster. I don't think that they would be foolish enough to use any reactor, though. Surely not. No reactor on this map. Definitely not an orange one. Because if you did, you could probably skip everything. But you would be also skipping the checkpoints in this case. Wouldn't be that helpful. This is tough here. I remember this one being a problem. You can't go over the edge there either. You will clip. And my strat of getting a standing respawn, I don't think was the best, because now I don't have that much speed here in the setup. You wanna come at this with more speed. I think I need to go back a little bit. And then... Yeah. You gotta get that clean. Otherwise you don't have enough speed, actually. Damn. You need some initial speed. Just the platform itself did not give enough speed for that trick. This map, I think, truly is the hardest one of these that we've had so far. Okay, up like this. Yeah, the next floor is crazy, guys. Next floor is gonna be absolutely mental. You could see it already a little bit. Don't miss the checkpoint. Okay, got it. I was scared there for a second. I think this is like a turnaround here. We jump up, turn around on this. Then we jump up, turn around again. Maybe not that direction. And then we jump up here. Land on this one. Another turn around on this. Jump in here. Maybe take a little bit extra speed. Go to the back. Oh, then make this jump. Another turn around. Now in here. Into the hole. Drop down. Okay, this is, I think, the last section in this floor. Now, this is a big floor. This is probably the longest floor here. I think it had a checkpoint in between as well. There. Yeah, we go up here. I remember this is the part where I caught up to Hazard. Hazard had an insane start on this map. He got the, like, beginning section with the wood pipes, like, super fast. I was struggling on that one, I remember. But then here, I was able to catch up. And even then go into the lead on the next one. And exactly as I was in the lead, the internet gone. Internet decided to just poof away. Unlucky. That's not it. I think I want to make that jump. Yes. Then onto this pipe and instant jump into here. Oh, that's bouncing. It's so mean to use plastic for that, man. The thing is, the entire map is pretty much plastic. Almost. Oh, that's too fast. That is too fast. But if you imagine this as a tower map with like no checkpoints, like here you just fall into the water. You know, you're fine pretty much. Would be difficult to discover still, anyways. But you basically just always have to drive back to the start of the floor. Oh, I'm stupid. You need to go onto the rail here, like this. Well, that's actually pretty precise. Maybe we want to go like this side here. Then we can get across. It's very rare in general to see maps this tightly built. Most maps stretch, you know, kilometers far on sometimes single checkpoints. And that is not hyperbole, that is just what it is. The Trackmania car is of course very fast. It gets pretty fast if you know, consider 1000 kilometers an hour speed. Oh, that's too far. You reach a kilometer in 3.6 seconds, is that true? So having a map like this, with much shorter distances in general, that's very unique. Very fun though. I think we have to go onto this, right? Don't think you got the checkpoint with the rail. I got the checkpoint beforehand already. Wait, do we really have to go onto this? This is strange. What? I don't remember this one here right now. Gotta somehow go onto this. How? Wait, what? Am I missing something? Can I jump onto it immediately? Yes. Yes, I jump onto it immediately. Why is this platform there? Okay, well that is a lot easier, I guess. Slightly easier. Yeah, I was getting confused there. I don't know, why is the platform even there? Okay. That works. Yeah, it was just a jump. And here we go. Okay, there are boosters on the map. Here you go, for the full speed section. So this is the final floor that I completed. After this point, everything is going to be completely new for me. This is the final floor, and this was a wicked floor, this one here. You might be able to see here, by the way, at these jumps, there's these small things here on the side. You need to hit those so that the car turns around clean into the next one. And we need to flip on these, like that. And then another one here. And we also need to keep speed. This was really not an easy one here. Maybe a recovery platform? Yeah, maybe, but for what jump? It was almost at the finish, you know, of that floor already. Okay, jump up here. That was good so far. Got a checkpoint there as well. Then into this. We wanna keep a bit of speed here, I think. Into the next section. Let's see. Do we have enough speed? Oh. I first need to know where to go. That would maybe help a little bit. Is this the one that I one-shot? No. But I had this pretty fast. This is where we overtook Hazard, as I said. I believe this is not gonna work here. I wanna try plastic acceleration though. I think last time I accelerated on the platform. Now I actually made the jump. Kind of. In a way, I made that jump. It's like, you tried. I think we needed to keep speed there actually as well to get to the next checkpoint. Not that easy. What we want to do here, ideally, is go out of this and then keep speed into here. I think that should be enough. Yes. Just a little bit of speed kept is enough already. Then here we go into this. We want to jump out somewhere to the side here and then just keep a little bit of speed. I think this is back to where we were earlier. Never mind. I think we need to jump like full to the left here. Up. Wait, where do you go? Oh, there's an arrow. Can you blame me for not seeing the arrow in this absolute mess with moving blocks and everything around me? Also, my car was turtled there on a plastic block I didn't see. Before I respawned, you could barely see. There you go. Alright. There it is. And this is the floor where, unfortunately, we lost internet access. And, of course, on a server, it's pretty bad if you're trying to discover a map. So here we go. I want to discover it fully. I didn't want to skip any of that, of course. So, and I want to finish the map as well. So now we actually properly discover. Oh, I did forget most of the things though off the map already anyways. I am so glad that we have checkpoints on this. I think this is a turnaround, right? This looks like a turnaround to me here to the side. Go like this, back, yeah. Into plastic and then up here. Ah, okay. Let's see this respawn. Yes, we blame you. Oh, god damn it. Jump up there. Then ice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Clip, 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 clip. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Wow, this works, I guess. Never mind, it doesn't. Even that didn't clip up. Well, I can't just standing respawn. It's a little bit cheaty. But I can't just standing respawn there. This is another one where I think I want to go backwards onto it. Yes. Look like that. And then we jump up here. Oh, close. Okay. And go onto the side of this. And then I think we just drop down here. Yeah, because there's a checkpoint at the bottom. Then up to this small ice slide section. Wait, we 360 these. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, up like this. Oh, get it. No. Oh, it's too slow. It's too slow. Up there. And now to the plastic. Yo, Disco, thank you very much for first time Prime. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Close. Made it though. Oh god. We have icy tires here, so you don't really have the best of grips on the landing. Not gonna lie. Make that. Yes. What is gonna be the goal for us here? Like, sub 1 hour, most likely not possible? I would imagine. Sounds difficult. I think we can maybe get the silver medal. It would be insane if I did the sub 1 hour. That would be absolutely mental. I think the world record is 35 minutes right now. But that is knowing every single strat, of course, as well. And the map gets harder. I think we can probably get in between that. Silver medal and gold medal. You know, sub 1 hour and 1 hour. And oh my god, I don't have speed. I can't go up. No way. And yeah, it is the... Thank you for the 2-month resub. And we gotta go again. Oh. And Twitch is giving us a community hype train as well. Damn, you can give back to the community with this one. We have Thunder also with the first time Prime. Appreciate it. How those community trains work, I believe it's that normally in a hype train, everybody, that's why it's a hype train, because everybody who donates or gives a sub or, you know, subs themselves, they get like an emote, they unlock emotes in Twitch chat. With the community train, you don't just unlock the emotes for yourselves, but for everybody in the stream, I believe. I think that's how it works. So you give it back to the community, that's why it's called community chat, community hype train. I don't know, do you also get it yourself if you... if you sub, or does it only go to the community? That would be weird. This section looks very annoying. Yeah, this is not the best section, not gonna lie. We get up here slowly. I assume we have to go around this. This is the snow floor. I think I chose very wisely. Or the internet, rather, chose very wisely for where to stop. Okay. Now, what is this one here? Called Scenery is Cringe, apparently, this floor. This is a turnaround with ice. Oh god, more ice. Also, we have Terror of the Void with a first time gifted. Appreciate it. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. That's 36 emotes for chat already. Damn. Good focus. I've had that a few times. Yeah, it's an interesting idea from Twitch, for sure. I guess it works. Kind of fun. Okay, up here, I assume, yeah, the platform there earlier was just for recovery. We have no brakes now here. I can still do 360, but I couldn't brake there. I couldn't do a normal ice slide. That's interesting. Then into the... Oh, that's not ice. I swear that looked like ice to me. I don't know. Because of these dots on the sides, I think. Oh my god, what is this? No steer moving pipe. Wait, I want to be facing to the left then. Okay, that's a small little fun idea there. I bet we'll see that again, yeah? Now we have engine off as well, okay. I was gonna say, surely we'll see that again. So like this maybe? No, that's too much. I will still roll, of course, when I'm on the platform. I'm over-correcting, I think, for the engine off. I think the engine off doesn't actually do that much. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's sick. What an idea. I like that. We just had to land absolutely perfectly into it. Oh, that's not easy. We actually need speed here as well. I assume we need to go over this. Has I told you this is the worst obstacle in the entire tower? I'm not surprised. Wait, what is this? No steer dirt wall ride. Well, you can do a dirt wall ride without steering at all? Wait, that's crazy. That is crazy. That feels like something that we could see on Deep Dip 3. That's really creative. Coolest thread there. Made this. Nice. Has its skill issued, surely. Well, he didn't have a checkpoint, of course. Weathered event, I believe. Like, when I disconnected, it was like 40 minutes in or something. It took like 3 hours or so for them to finish something, or 2.5 hours, something around there. So it took quite a while to actually finish. We should be a lot quicker now here. And probably have a little bit more fun as well with this many checkpoints, not having to redo the entire floors. Without any stakes. Stuff like, you know, no checkpoint and stuff. You know, stuff like, you know, deep zip as well, deep dip, you know, those kind of things. They're not that much fun without stakes. Like a deep dip map, if there was no incentive for winning, if you just do it by yourself and stuff, I would get so bored. I would lose all of my motivation. I don't know how Hjave does it. Hjave is still grinding double dip right now. But I think he can only do it because he's going for a perfect run for a world record. Yeah, otherwise I would, I think, lose all my motivation. Or something like that, if there was not an event around it and stuff. Okay, what is this? Ride the wood. You could have also called the... called the floor something else. Called the floor ride the wood. Yeah. What is this? Do we need to turn around here? This is... I think we are getting to a spot where I might need to check in Camp 7 as well a little bit. Yeah, I think it's a turnaround here. And then we get onto this wood. Yeah. This is possible? Damn, you can drive that sideways on wood. But this is gonna be no problem. No, I'm not gonna say it. No, never mind. I'm not gonna... I was gonna be sus. No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. That's too much for me. Go around here. Can I make that? Yes. Okay. This is very slow, but it's kind of cool, honestly, that this all works and stuff. Kind of sideways on that one. We're very slowly climbing up here. Jump like this. Here it's a bit easier to turn around, I think, with the platform on the side. I think we still want to go back to this then. Probably need to keep speed here. Yeah. To make that jump. And then also this jump. And then this. And then this. That's nice. Then land onto here. Yeah, this is cool. We need to turn around again. It's all about wood turnarounds. The thing is, turnarounds on wood are usually kind of frustrating to drive, because you don't have the best turning radius, as you can maybe see on wood. Do we go up here? Oh, I think that was correct. I got a checkpoint. Didn't even see it at first. Ooh, do we have enough speed for this? No, but I maybe can go back up here. I don't know about this. Oh, the speed helped. Still in backwards gear though. No. Yeah, forwards, I don't make it up. Backwards is very easy. Or a lot easier at least. Huh. I'm so good at riding wood. Yeah. I learned that from Granadi. He's an expert at riding wood as well. Okay, this is good. Couldn't help myself. I had to put at least one in. Into the checkpoint. You know what? I'm standing respawn that. I was trying not to standing respawn before. But that one I got a standing respawn. What is this? Wait, water? Water floor. Oh, hell no. Is this where we start? Right, I could see it without water here. Yeah, if the camera, by the way, is not inside of water, you don't get the water effect. That's how they do the water effect. The water is a lie. Pretty much in every, every single game that has ever been made, water is a lie. They always put an effect on your camera, on your vision or something, when it's inside of the water. It's insane to me how well it actually works. What is this? Eh? How else would you do it? Well, you wouldn't, obviously, that's the point. But it's still interesting to think about. But everything is kind of a lie. It's if you really think about it, if you think about it too much. Where am I supposed to go? Into the water? Wait, oh, this is... I thought that was scenery. I was just so convinced that this was scenery and not part of the track. I don't know. Okay, got up. On every other floor there was scenery. This kind of stuff. What do we do here? What? With a lot of speed I would be able to jump into the middle, of course. I can land on this. But then I'm blocked off. I can jump into the middle. That looks very rough though, this landing. But I guess it works. It's still somewhat early in the floor. Then you can go across like this back to here. Oh my god. Dude, that's not easy. Oh shit. That's a difficult trick right there. We made it though at least. Oh, I got a checkpoint. Dude, this is so weird with the scenery and stuff. I'm just glad it's not an underwater floor. That's coming later, probably. It's probably not good if there is an underwater floor later. Hopefully not. Surely there is not. There is none. Because I said it feels like the map does get a little bit harder over time, so... if an underwater floor comes later, that's not good news. Do we jump across here? Yes, I think so. Just need to set this up correctly. And then make the jump. Even got a plastic bounce there as well. Another one. Definitely intended. Ooh, that's weird. Okay. Honestly, I want a plastic bounce here to slow down. Didn't find a better way to slow down there, honestly. I think that was the best idea I had. Okay, across this. I think we can go over this edge. Oh my god. Do you guys remember that one map by Cam? Wait, I think I cut. I think that was not intended. Because there's a platform below me. I'm standing. Oh, never mind, I'm not standing. Yeah, you're supposed to go onto this. That was a... Yeah, this was a cut. This was actually a cut. You're supposed to go down here. Then you can jump into this. Like that. Yeah, that is a little bit nicer, honestly. I think we can also drop down from here, probably. But yeah, you guys remember that map by Cam? Hilbert's curve. It's basically a fractal curve with only using those beams. And it goes through the entire stadium floor. You have to just, you know, do turns over and over on those beams. Or we go back down? On the other side here? Or do we go... Yeah, I think we need to go down again. Or not? Not sure. That might just be scenery. I didn't see any entrance into the next part right now. But you could change the map to that. Can you play that on stream? No. It takes like, I don't know, an hour or something. And there are no checkpoints on that map either. But it would be even worse if you use that block. And apparently it is possible, so... Make that? Yes. Oh god, where are we going? Oh, down! it's going down. Who would have thought? Oh, this is... You barely have any grip on this. Around here. This is a cooked part now. Okay, I see. Does look pretty difficult, not gonna lie. We had 120 checkpoints so far. We're only missing 60 checkpoints. At the moment, we're still on sub 1 hour pace. Technically. We are on sub 1 hour pace. Maybe it is doable. But if it gets any harder, maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, this is cooked. You would always fall into the water, I guess. So I guess you could go back. Yeah, holy shit. You have so much speed here. It's very hard to control. Okay, let's try to properly do it. Slow, release, and then hold. You really need to time the left steer there, especially, because you don't slow down enough in time. And then you need speed or what? Yeah, of course. Of course, then you need speed. Oh, yeah, this is cooked. Here to the left, you need speed. And then this as well. That was a lot better. And we make it up. Damn. What a checkpoint. Let me go into this. Let's see if we can get the next parts, though. This should be fine. Just a simple jump. Exclamation mark jinx. God damn it. Why did I have so little speed? Oh my god. Let's go back. Oh my god. Okay. That would have been a bad fail. Water only catches you after the halfway point. Oh, I see. Before that, use this then. Ooh. This feels like cheating. But I don't have any other choice. Don't have another choice. Well, you got the checkpoint. Easy, guys. I wanted to do that. Okay. Drop down there. Ooh. Well, where we could hunt this? Might be a fun map to where we could hunt at some point. Most likely not today, but maybe at some point. I'll leave the option open. The thing is though, there was a $50 prize pool competition on this already to hunt for the world record on this map. And that ended like over a week ago already. So I missed the prize pool competition. That would be unlucky if I now get the world record. The world record is probably also pretty good because of that. I think Clover has the world record if I remember correctly. But maybe it would be a nice challenge because of that. Specifically because of that. Oh, this is super tight. Oh my god. When does this end? How long is this checkpoint? Or like this floor? Dude. Damn, man. CallMeTheEnemy, your pipe is massive. Holy shit. Okay, that was too much. That's too much. Up here. I mean, the floor. Nah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Checkpoint 130. New floor. Let's go. We got it. Every day I'm castle in. Oh my god. I have not heard that song in ages. Still recognizable. Like the something just flicked in my brain. I don't know, 2010 song. Not enough. No. Got it. So this seems like an ice plastic floor here right now. Do we need to eyesight this? Maybe actually. That would have been a fun jump in deep slip as well, I think. Yeah? This is a very different style to what we saw there in terms of ice trial. But seems fun here. Oh! Dude, what? That's difficult. Do I want to go back for more speed? No, worked. Jump here. Also works. Can we get up here? Nope. But I can go back. I can also respawn. That's an even better idea, actually. I can respawn again to then land clean here. Land bug. Anyway. I land bugged on this. This is a very likely landing. Or very likely combination of blocks there to land bug on. Unfortunately. Okay, then we go down here. A bit slowly and then up. Got it. Nice. Turn around. Let's do a 360. Clean. Wait, it's not clean. Oh, it's clean. Never mind. I never said anything. I had not a lot of speed there at the exit. Really made it close. Okay. Over the ice. Another checkpoint. Not enough. Nice. I think that's the end of the floor already. That was a nice floor. Never mind, it's not. Okay. And that's the end of the floor already. What a nice floor. There you go. Okay, what are we doing up here? I'm scared. Why does it say type femboy in the chat? What? I'm not the only one over here like this. I think I'm behaving very fitting to the map. Oh my god. Oh, not enough. Where's Scrappy when you need him, actually? Could have a true femboy over here. Oh! Close. We made it though. Nice. Dude, that's difficult. It's had a meme of Femboy Fridays for too long to not have the allegations. Oh, come on, turn around. This looks difficult. Is that actually the correct path? Like, do I need to free speed this? Yes. Oh my god, that's not easy. I would have not expected that in a map like this. Actually having to free speed over that. Max speed. Well, not quite max speed, but harder than I would have expected. Cool floor so far. I like the small drops there. Don't do it again. Okay, at the next floor. Here we go. 18th floor. We're getting closer to the finish. Oh, is this? It's wet plastic. Oh no. It is what I think it is. No, it's wet plastic. Up here. Made it. Yes, okay, nice. Only 29 checkpoints ago. Yeah, even less now. Ooh. 27 checkpoints at this point. We are making good progress through here. Maybe the sub 1 hour is actually still on the menu. Maybe it's possible. The thing is, the last 2 floors I was told were very difficult. Or heard at least that they were very difficult. From others. But those combine strats from the previous floors, you know? They are like a final test on the tower to see if you really learned everything, you know? And if you were paying attention. You know, like you were paying attention in school. Same thing. And now it's the final test on that. Also, the next floor is gonna be insane. That's the one that is like... that you could see from the outside very clearly. With a bunch of loopings and stuff. I was wondering when we were gonna get to that one. This one here. That looks sick. Looking forward to getting there already. But yeah, like, if we actually... you know... here... paid attention... I think the last few parts might not be that bad for us, you know? If I paid attention and if I really learned. Maybe we're gonna be good, actually. Who knows? Maybe all of the other ones who said they were struggling, maybe they just didn't pay enough attention in school. Or on this tower, I guess. Oh god, but this is difficult. Maybe, yes, up there. Nice. Dude, wear plastic on this is so scary. You have so little grip on everything. You can still get up to speed, but then you so easily slide around and stuff. Man, this is scary. Also, imagine that happened without a checkpoint. What a save there. That was sick. Oh, make it. Yes. And that's the final obstacle. There you go. The next floor. This one looked wicked. Coaster on the rotor or something it's called. Is this full speed the entire way? Oh my god. Yeah, I was supposed to be on the left side there. And there's no checkpoints here either. So far at least. You can't really make a checkpoint if you don't have a way to get back up to speed. It looks like we need to go one on the left there. This is so much speed. What the hell? Oh my god. There's still no checkpoint. I guessed that correct, that it was one to the left, another one to the left, another one to the left. Can't keep going to the left. Oh my god, we're so fast. No! Yeah, there's no checkpoint on this floor. There's no checkpoint on this floor. And you also have fragile, by the way, as well. Otherwise, I guess you could skip this floor by just jumping out. But because you have fragile and you don't, there's no resets. That's how he cut-proofed it, I guess. Oh, I need to go to the left. Need to remember. One more here. The next part is so weird because the looping gets tighter here at exactly that point. Did I fail the exact same thing again? It's specifically when it goes from a big looping to a smaller looping. And I don't see when that's happening, that change. I didn't see a visual cue. Also, I just noticed it's forced acceleration. I thought I was full speeding for my own free will, but no, you're forced to full speed. There's nothing I could do. I could release now here and it's the exact same. It's just a different sound. It doesn't make the sound of accelerating, but it is accelerating. This game is weird. Okay, more left then. Do I have enough speed here? Wait, I was going up? Wait, I was going down. Never mind. What? I thought I was going into a wall ride for some reason. I lost all orientation, I gotta be honest with you guys. I fully lost orientation. Oh shit, I usually never have that. But this map actually managed to make me lose orientation. I think it's because the right side looks a little bit like a floor. Like on the left there is nothing. And only on the right you have scenery. Yeah, that's probably why I thought, like, instinctively that was a floor. Yeah, there's always only stuff on the right, and then you think, because it's just in your peripheral vision, right? Then you think that must be the floor. Yeah, no, it makes sense, it makes sense. My skill issue. Okay, and here I assume... Oh, do we have enough speed for this? Oh, yes we do. And now we get a reset. Okay, I'm braking instantly. Okay, and then this turn. How do I explain this? How do I explain this? Cut to the chase. I wanted to show off by drifting that difficult turn at the very end. I did not very... Did I show off, guys? Are you impressed? Are you impressed with my drifting skills? Even after such a long, difficult part, even then still drifting a turn, you know? Taking that kind of risk when you could fall and respawn. Are you impressed? Oh god, yeah, that was hubris striking. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm way faster there for some reason than I should be. Of course I'm gonna do it again. It's a Neo side, by the way, as well. That's what caught me, it was a Neo side. You are too fast otherwise. Too slow, I mean, to start a normal speed side. Okay, feels kind of weird being out of this. What is this? Final exam! He even called it exam. I thought I was just doing a metaphor earlier, but it is actually, he even calls it exam as well. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, up there? That's possible? That looks so far. We are here now with 7 minutes to go for the last 2 floors. Can we do that? It's only 17 checkpoints, I think. But these are gonna be very hard and feature some of the hardest parts of the map. Yeah, this is stuff from the early floors here. Now we have wood pipes again. Oh, make that. Easy! No problem whatsoever. It was so easy, damn. Why did people say that these last floors were difficult? They're so easy, just respawn. Lol. Okay, now this one here again. Oh, you need to go instantly up. Yeah, I did not have enough time for that. That is like, you know... What is the best metaphor for that? I want to say like cheating off of a friend, but that doesn't really feel the same. of cheating from the person sitting next to you. Okay, I think we need to go on the yellow down, like right here. Oh my god, there's no checkpoint here. We have to do this all in one go. Wait, I one-shot it. Wait, where? Maybe I should have looked at that in in Camp 7 before. God damn it, it was so cool! I did all of that one shot. All that difficult stuff just hit into a wall. Normally you need to keep the speed. What is that exit? It really looked like you had to keep the speed for something. Oh no. It's not my fault, guys. It's the mapper's fault. Trust me. Can you back me up on this? CallMeTheEnemy? Surely you can back me up on that. He wrote himself exclamation mark jinx. Oh, we're doomed. Come on, come on. Okay, one lower, and now we go. Can I do this again? Oh no. Oh no, oh no. We might be in trouble, especially for the sub 1 hour believers. Wait, there was actually a prediction. I didn't even know that there were stakes on me here. For how well I perform. Oh no. Ah! Oh, you guys might be in the mud. That would have been very good if I got this one first try. This is not easy. This really is not easy, this trick. Time's ticking. Dude, I got it again. Oh, dude, you need to be so close there. Like, the bottom right tire needs to be exactly on the edge. Otherwise, you're slipping off immediately. Like, that part there is so much harder than you might think. Or than it looks when you get it clean. Oh, you got it twice. You just need to be, like, perfectly precise there. Like, I was only looking at the back right tire for me. So that one is, like, as close as possible. Okay, what do we have here? Turn around. That worked. I don't think I was meant to do it like that, but it worked. Nice. Now these weird things here, these triangles. Go over this. Nice. Another turnaround like this, yeah. Oh, that's too fast. That is a little bit too fast. Go across here. Guys, we have like 3 minutes for 12 checkpoints. This is gonna be difficult, not gonna lie. This is gonna be difficult for you guys. I think you're in the mud. Even without the last checkpoint. You're probably in the mud, if you believed. I did say that it looked too fast to me. Like, I didn't think there was a chance earlier. That it's this close is really nice, though. Like, I think I've been driving a good discovery here for how close it is to the sub 1 hour. Like, the work is like 35 minutes, and they obviously know every single path. So considering that, not doing too badly here. Okay, this is the full speed part. I mean, if everything is full speed and I just one shot, maybe it's doable, who knows? This is final exam part 2 now. You're nearly there. They write you're nearly there. Are we 2.5 minutes nearly there? Let's see. Oh, I clipped again. Oh, goddammit. It's a good prediction though if it's this close. Oh, there's a clip on the edge. But I was still fast enough to get the magnet, luckily. Another dirt wall ride, another no steer. Oh my god. Man, that works so well. Even at this speed, you keep grip. That's crazy. What? That grip is enough, even with releasing like that. That's sick. Would not have believed that to be possible. Oh, and now we have one of these. Not a big fan of this. Hopefully it's not the longest checkpoint here now. Climb! Drive! Oh, gotta go up here. Okay, got it. No brakes. We need to do 360C. I think you are intended to do 360C, actually. I don't know if you can do it without. Into this one. Wait, it's only 4 checkpoints. Wait. Got this one as well. Across here, then we drop down. Now comes this wood. I think we need to turn around on this wood block here, probably. Yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to do. Wasn't sure there at the beginning. This is way too close. This is way too close for what it should be. It's ridiculous. Onto here. What do I do now? Oh, I had to go up there. Oh my god. That might be bad. Yeah, no chance. Absolutely no chance. This was too difficult. Too difficult to one-shot. I didn't see it. Turn around. No. I have a bad respawn here. I think I need to standing respawn actually, because I need the speed from this downhill to then have enough speed to... Okay, you don't need to do it like that, but that's wicked, so we're doing it. You can't jump like this. That's really fast if you get it. Also, 2:1:07. That's 1 hour. 3 checkpoints away. That's incredibly close. If I would have known earlier how close that was gonna be, maybe I would have locked in more. But then the discovery wouldn't have been so fun. Like, maybe I wouldn't have been standing for like 20 seconds on a two-wheeler or something like that, you know? I'm laughing about that. In theory it was possible this time 1 hour. Damn. I didn't think we would be fast enough for that. Like, that's... I'm pretty happy with the pace. There's only 1 checkpoint left now, guys. 1 checkpoint left. Up here. Imagine that last checkpoint now is like an... I don't know, like 3 minutes long or something. Finish loop. We run for it. Wait, what does it say? We just drive? Do we need to be fast enough or something? Oh, we're doing slides here for sure. Guys, it's only 1.5 minutes, man. Oh my god, how? How is it only 1.5 minutes away? And there's a... This asshole. Oh my god, this asshole. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? He hit ice in the very last... I was just about to say, isn't this too easy of a finish? I was thinking exactly that. Oh my god, he got me. He actually got me, even though I was thinking exactly that. The thing that actually killed me though was getting platform grip after. Like, the ice I would have survived, but then having platform grip again, that sent me down. There you go, that's the finish. 1 hour, 1 minute, and 30 seconds. Unlucky for the believers. We did 187 respawns. Wait, wasn't it 178 checkpoints? Pretty much exactly 1 respawn, yeah, 179 checkpoints. Pretty much exactly 1 respawn per checkpoint, but this was very fun. I think I am glad that we decided to still play this anyways. Even though we already played like 1/3 of it before, I think it was definitely worth it. That was very fun. Thank you for building this one, of course. And yeah, it was really enjoyable. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the discovery here. And maybe we'll hunt it at some point as well. Who knows? Maybe at some point I'll be trying to hunt this, and I got actually 7th there. 7 chatting, of course. I got actually 7th place. There's 42 finishes on this map. Not too bad. I missed 6th by 20 seconds. Unlucky. Then it gets, of course, a lot faster for the win. Wait, what is this? Ibo. It's a community member, like one of the most known Trackmania like community members. And he has an actual eye over the map. Funny sack. Well, that was fun. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Have a good one. And see you then. Bye. Bye.